interesting. Thank you, David. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Pascal out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, Draymond Green is out there with Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Garcia in at the point guard position. Knocked away. Here's Chris. A shot missing. And New York the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And they're running. Here's Garcia. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And that one is hammered home.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Curry passes to Chris. Curry against Garcia. Pascal up top. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Nice shot by Thompson.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Curry finds Pascal. Back to Curry.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson against Barrett, 16 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct awareness rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
It's stolen by Green. And now in transition is Garcia. Here we go. Barrett wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complimentary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in this role.
And Robinson throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Wiggins. And another shot. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Oh, look at him fly!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the paint. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's Curry outside.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And then for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors miss again. New York leading by 8. And they're pushing it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. In the league, taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry can't get it to go. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garcia goes in, and he dunks it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And stolen by Garcia. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chris. Mike Powell comes in for Eric Paschall. And it's Gerald Green in for Wiggins. Inside, and Garcia with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the Knicks, Portis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Harkless. And it's Peyton in for R.J. Barrett.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for New York. The lead is 15. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Taj Gibson picks one up.
and a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? And the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. Really good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Green, the pass to Gibson. Down low, Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it. I keep saying the most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Green kicks to Thompson. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Five on the clock. Powell, the pass to Green. 17-foot shot on the way. Looney with the bucket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
New York leading by 16. Here's Garcia, and he goes in for the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, T.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And there's a whistle that goes up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Wiggins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Celtics had a very efficient performance. He dropped in 34 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Wiggins. Eric Pascal out there with Chris. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Bowman in at the point.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Here's Bowman. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Bowman passes to Wiggins. Now Chris. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Bowman. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garcia. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Bowman passes to Chris. Wiggins outside. To stop the run. And the layup is good. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
New York moving it around. Green. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Wiggins passes to Bowman. To the inside. Wiggins from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Bowman, guarded by Garcia. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and that one drops for him. Wiggins has got 6.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
New York shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Green, banked in off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wiggins outside, the pass to Pascal. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now he's checked in for Chris. And so it's New York with it. To the middle. Here's Green. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Poole, guarded by Garcia. Poole, no good. Barrett against Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it's special. Wouldn't matter.
Oh!
Nice. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Poole, no good.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They double-team Kerr. Here's Poole, guarded by Robinson. Trying to end the drought. Poole, no good.
And with him missing literally everything, he's put up today. You can see why the score is what it is.
The Knicks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
A different look for New York. Bobby Portis comes in for Robinson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for R.J. Barrett. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And here is Curry. He's coming off a 40-point game against Detroit.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over. And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Knox.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers. Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now here is Garcia. He had 34 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And so it's New York holding an unbelievable lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Robinson is out there with Green. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Garcia in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the triple.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
2 shots. And both free throws good for Green. And here are the Warriors now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. It's Curry outside. The Knicks pull it in. Harkless has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Barrett, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 16 points.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
Green, the pass to Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Terrific pass. That's a quality possession. Green showing once again how valuable he is to them.
Here's Pascal. Robinson with the block. Takes the 3. Here's Garcia. Barrett trying to free himself up. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 36. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof.
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Here's Wiggins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And the second free throw, good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, Harkless. From outside, off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Thompson against Garcia. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
Now Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Pascal. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Thompson. Garrett covering. Clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Man showing some terrific range. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Garcia against Curry. Thompson comes with the double team. Garcia dishes to Green. Curry with some nice D.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Down low, Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Randall's checked in for Green. Damian Dotson comes in for Harkless. And Smith subbed in for R.J. Barrett. They double him with Wiggins. From beyond the arc. And it's Smith missing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Garcia. No good off the back of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors. Garcia with the ball. He has 40, and he gets it to go. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Powell against Randall. Powell, that's good.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Randall outside. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson in the corner. The tray. And Garcia with the block. They push it up 4 on 3. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bobby Portis has checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Damian Dotson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Dennis Smith. And then for Golden State, Looney comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Green in for Klay Thompson. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment and got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Golden State moving it around. Looney passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Looney. And Garcia with the block. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Now the pass to Looney. Back to Green. Curry on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Knox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bowman's checked in. Here's Powell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Misses from close range. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Bowman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he banks in the layup.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Portis. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. No good. Great D that time from Portis to the inside. Randall. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Powell, the pass to Green. Here's Bowman. pass to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Portis. The Knicks shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Payton on the double team. Inside, here's Green, and he converts the layup. Green's got his first basket.
Oh, I like to see Green use the whole court, not just do his work outside. He is dangerous when he's scoring inside and out.
To the paint, here's Randall. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Back to Looney. Pass to Bowman. The drive by Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man, he's always so explosive when he's driving. That's a signature of Green since he came into the league.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Outside, Garcia. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Bowman. Over Payton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bowman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Up top, Randall. Green against Garcia. Powell with the steal. From downtown, what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on.
See, he's checked in for New York. Dennis Smith comes in for Elfrid Payton. And some changes here for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates, Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Taj Gibson is out there with Chris, and it's Pascal in at the 3 spot.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late in the
Look at that.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Chris, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Chris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Knox the pass to Garcia. Back to Knox. That shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lee outside. Passes it to Chris. Lets it go from 11. Knicks with the rebound. Garcia's got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the middle. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lee against Smith. And Curry has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 34 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Doubled by Lee. Garcia passes to Knox. And here is Portis. That one drops for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Mycareer. Left side, Gibson. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Dotson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And there's the pass to Bowman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Hudson can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lee dishes to Gibson. It's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. It's stolen, and stolen by Garcia. Dotson the pass to Green. Back to Dotson. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Down low. Here's Mycareer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it. And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. Kevon Looney is checked in for Taj Gibson. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors shooting 55% in the 4th. They are executing late. Here's Poole. Looney passes to Bowman. Here's Looney, guarded by Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. On the wing, Lee. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Portis, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Pass to Dotson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Clutch.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Inside, here's Knox, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bowman. It's tipped. Here's Poole. Ellington defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes both free throws. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Knox. Buries it down low.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Bowman. It's the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly